Hello and welcome to Down the Vet. My name's Joe.
I'm Matt.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Josh.
And we are continuing our playthrough of Pandemic Legacy Season 2 tonight.
So good.
Yes.
No, I feel like it's
This way?
super far over by Steve. Like it got super.
Well, hold on. Let me do this.
Just the one.
That's as far as I can go.
Okay.
There we go. Everything's messed up. There we go. Yeah, so we're continuing our playthrough. We are in September, the second time we're in September.
Yeah.
We're
We're on our way to. If we lose this one, it's 4 in a row, and we have to scratch the card that says you've lost 4 in a row.
You're awesome.
What's wrong with you?
What's
being
wrong
so
with
often?
you?
Awesome,
Yes, thank
right?
you, Josh.
There you
Thanks
go.
for that. We've lost both of August. We lost the first month of September. We do get a kind of a little bonus here because we're able to recon East Asia, even though we kind of cheated a little bit last time and to do that. Even though we were able to recon East Asia last time,
It counts
as a completed objective this
and we
time.
gained 15.
Yeah.
Yes,
each
yes.
supply does
And we got
something.
that for a different reason.
Yeah, it was another tough reason. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because
we took forever to find out what was there.
The Nebuchadnezzar.
the Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah.
So now we have 42 supply in our stockpile we were able to start the game with, so hopefully
Not gonna help.
it won't be as bad.
Right.
So now something's different now with setup, right? We draw the first 6 and remove a cube, and then the next 3 get hollow men, right?
Right. So the first 6 are going to be supply cubes from the city, and then after that it'll be hollow men for the next 3. Yeah.
We're so hollow.
Yeah.
We're so men.
Small light right here.
All right,
small
you ready?
light right there, shining and shining.
We're so men.
We good?
Yeah.
All right.
From-
Washington.
Okay. What will that do, Josh?
Help brighten you guys.
Jakarta.
And brighten us. In
Thought about
theory.
getting like the backlights.
Santiago.
They're so expensive. Santiago.
What kind of backlights? What do you mean?
Like the glow like different like
Bogota.
purple or whatever.
Get uplighting where you aim them at the walls.
Yeah.
Just get rope light. Or not rope light.
LEDs.
New York.
Yeah.
LEDs.
New York.
New York.
They're you can get
And one more.
buy them from AliExpress.
Jacksonville.
You can find me in Jacksonville. Hollowman time.
Hollow Man 1. Bangkok.
Oh boy. That's
Yeah.
fun.
That's tough. Frankfurt.
Of course.
Because if you leave that area,
Oops.
you get an infection.
Freaking Frankfurt, man.
Well, that's not bad because that's got the bunker things. When the bunkers are there, then you don't.
Yeah,
take
if you
the
leave it
infection
so you want to build they essentially blocked off Asia.
right, but you can. But there are things to let you build like in spots, and it like you could go there and then build one. Right, and you can move them if there's not one extra ones to build as well.
Right, yeah.
And then last Halloween,
Not necessarily. You
Kolkata.
could take the water and go to Jakarta.
Where's Kolkata?
That's true.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's one there already.
Yep,
Look at
there's one
us.
there as well. Right.
We did great.
Right. Okay.
So you can still go there and hit Jakarta to gain another card from
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
And build a satellite in Kolkata, really.
Yep. There's definitely things to
And
do.
Yeah. Well, we need 3 reds to do that. I don't even know if there's 3 reds in the game yet.
Alright, what's got no cubes aside from Jacksonville?
Santiago.
Yep. Lima.
Don't forget that we can do
Oh, yeah.
the.
We drew beforehand, and Matt will be going first this round, by the way.
Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Don't forget that we can do the inoculate thing, which remember that we take
Oh,
the
yeah,
stuff
I
and throw it in the thing for
Yeah.
free action. And also that we're going to have the things where we're going to have to pull out from those when we do that, right?
Yeah.
We have to we're not actually infecting new cities. We're taking the stuff that's been out there, and we'll be starting with that instead of
How many radio stations we got left?
you to scratch
think
off.
it's over
I think
there.
2 or 3.
2.
Oh, you start there?
Yeah, just for
Oh, okay. So can we not do that action since there's no...
You can still do. You can't do that action.
You still can take the 4 and
You could still
put
do
them in
the
the
thing where
discard pile.
you exchange too,
Bring mono
because
down.
don't forget that the
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're at a radius tower.
I
Yeah.
think that becomes the big power once that's done.
Cool.
Yep. Otherwise, I'd just be like, well, let's see. This one gives me 2 extra cards. I'm gonna take that one every time.
So what's the point of the shelter? So that it's you don't get hurt by hollow men?
Or
yeah,
don't take
or the
exposure.
rats.
yeah. There's no exposure. There's
Shelters prevent characters from getting exposed.
Yeah.
So you could move in there and be able to build a shelter. And
Yeah,
be
not
good.
yeah,
right,
exactly.
right, and not get hurt by the
But
guy.
you have to discard a color matching that, and since that's our only red card, we wouldn't be able to build a thing.
Right, unless someone had something to get it back out of the discard pile.
Isn't there a thing?
There's a thing.
There's a lot of things.
I thought somebody
Matt,
either
take
had a
cards.
new power.
Ooh, who can recon for one less? Josh.
I can.
Oh, so we could get him a red. He could recon
Correct.
Jakarta since
With a
Steve has a
supply
red.
center.
What?
With the
That's-
supply
with the-
center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
So
can't
that
do that.
Which is
Yeah.
going to be hard, impossible to do right now.
Yeah, it is. Yep. We need to connect more red cities.
Well, we can connect to Hong Kong here,
Yeah.
or not
Nope.
to Hong Kong, but we might be able to connect.
You connect the
No, no,
one.
that would be through red.
You could do this one to here, and that's it. I think is Ho Chi Minh.
And then you can do Ho Chi Minh to Manila
Manila,
and to Hong Kong.
Oh yeah,
From
you
there.
could go to Ho Chi Minh. That's true, and then you could go from there to several places.
Yeah. Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
probably what we need to do.
Essentially,
Yeah,
you
that is really
you could
what we
connect
do.
them all to Ho Chi Minh as long as you drew your lines careful enough.
Mhm.
Like the rest of the red.
Yeah, almost. Or at least you could get here and
least
then
those
and then
three
even that
or
right.
four.
Oh, there's a red line. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But
I
you
forgot.
could do this to here and then from there to the rest.
The rest,
to a lot
yeah.
of the other stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like it's going to be the hub for those 3 or 4
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah.
So Ho Chi Minh would be a great space to put
Mhm.
a supply center eventually.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to put 3 on Jacksonville, and I'll have a 4th action for my 4th action because it's free to do a sea lane. Just hear me out, because it's free and I don't know what else to do with the 4th action. I was going to do Jacksonville to Dump Island.
Jacksonville to Dump Island.
Mhm.
Oh. So it's only one away.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not terrible.
I
No.
don't know what else to do with the 4th action, so...
That does make it much closer.
Right.
Well, I guess it's only one closer, but still that makes it much closer.
It could potentially help.
It could, yeah. I don't know what to do.
Alright, I'm going to make...
What, okay, wait. What, So what are you going to do aside from that?
Make
Do everything up to that point. Do everything else up to that point.
Make 2.
Yep.
Move.
Mhm.
Make a 3rd.
Yep.
Drop for free, because I made.
Okay.
Why not make twice on the thing so then you have 4?
Because I can only carry 3.
Oh yeah, and you're broken. I forgot.
Right, but can you make now?
Sure.
Or you could draw a new sea lane, which doesn't hurt us.
I don't want to take all these from the stockpile.
No,
though.
but he can take from somebody, right?
Gotcha.
Remember, like he can do that for free, right? You get to do that
Mhm.
once for free. So it might be okay to have that out there for it to be done. Plus, we're going to be infecting in a second anyways. We're going to be taking stuff off. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
I want to do the ceiling.
Okay.
You cannot monitor once those are all scratched off.
Right, okay.
Someone says it specifically in the rule sticker.
It probably does. I didn't bother to look.
What are you
We hadn't
doing?
gotten there yet.
Once on your turn, you may do the
Okay.
chart ceiling action without spending any supply cubes.
Okay.
It's not one less, it's none.
I don't have a marker, so.
I don't either.
It
Where's your
wasn't
Sharpie,
the
Joe?
thing over there. I don't know where it's at.
Don't know.
Oh, Joe.
It's
Not
not.
in that cup.
There's a pen.
That'll work.
No, probably not. I'll go. I know I have another one up down here. So.
Please hold. I'll just keep one on me, Steve, in case Josh needs it.
No, I mean, I just don't know that. No, doesn't matter. I'm not telling you to save the thing. You may as well leave the thing there. I just didn't see that the sea lane makes that much difference. Is all I was thinking. I was trying to think if there was something else,
Yeah.
just period, to do that
Yeah.
seemed like a better, option of things.
Thanks.
Yep. But
Do you want to draw it, Josh? Closer. No? Okay.
Do it, Matt.
She dropped it like that and stuff, so I gotta refix that.
Okay.
No
Yeah, having the back glow might help too, Joe. Like you were saying, either up lights or something.
Make sure it
You
gets all the way
could
back
buy
to the
cheaper
square.
up lights.
It's got to go back
Yeah.
to the thing, all right.
I don't want to.
If you don't, it's still got to go there because if it doesn't, can't make it there, then it doesn't do it.
Just go through the name, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it goes to the name. We know what Jacksonville is.
Next
There's
car
a
comes out.
Jaguar
I don't
right
know.
on
I
the
can't
map.
see it anymore.
Anvil.
Anvil.
There's a Jacksonville right on the map.
Cool.
Check
Draw your
crossing
2 cards. Pandemic or epidemic. Oh, he gives you an ability, doesn't he?
Play this card at any time to place a shelter onto one city on the
Are those
grid.
new?
Yeah.
Or are those old?
And
What?
you can,
The chat.
hey, and you can
The
get
old.
that back, right? Can't you get that back out of the thing with your 1 power?
Just the ones
Only
that aren't
to
searched.
search.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was another one that lets you get otherwise. Okay, I guess I'm.
There is a card that lets you.
Yeah, I knew
redo
that there was
one.
that, but I just thought
Well, it's
yeah.
infect 2.
Uh-huh. Lima, Thru.
How is Lima in there?
Oh yeah, it should. Yeah,
It can be
Okay.
in there until it gets drawn and
Yeah.
then it goes out.
but we still draw a replacement.
And then Kinshasa. No, actually, I
That's
don't
also
think that
shouldn't
we
be in there either.
I don't think that we actually do draw a replacement when they first come out. Hold on a second.
I thought we always kept them in here.
You do once they've been pulled once. Until they've been pulled once, then you wouldn't.
This is in draw replacement cards.
Oh yeah, right
All
there.
right.
Yeah, it's odd because you can see like into the hall or behind like Steven off to the his right or his left technically.
Bogota.
So I don't know if the table was like pulled.
No, it wasn't. It was like that last week
And then
too.
one more.
I don't know.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Just drill a new hole in the pole.
No,
All right.
I'm not moving it.
Joe, you're up.
Alrighty.
Still need to go to Europe.
For what?
We said Joe Europe.
Oh, got
You
him.
want to go to New Mumbai and do your double search?
I saw a book at Meyer the other day.
Yeah, I could do that,
It
right?
said Dad Jokes 2, but TOO, because it was like a sequel.
Uh-huh.
I
Also-
found that pretty funny.
How did this get a third one? Did you just?
He dropped them
Yeah,
all
you dropped
there.
off you just dropped him the 3.
Um,
I had suggested that he drop the 3 and then make another one so that you had one to do. He preferred to make the lane, which is fine. And I said, well, you may as well leave the 3 there, and that's just it.
Okay. I'm going to do this. Matt, you'll have to search the other one because I forgot you have to discard the card when you do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to first make to get 2 of these.
Mhm.
Then I will move here for 1, right?
Yep.
Because it's a C lane.
connected.
And they don't have to be connected, just on the grid.
The Havens. Yep.
The Havens, yep. So that's 2, 3, and then I will search. And it says, scratch off 1 box in a card you are in your hand if you're in the matching city.
I don't think
Oh,
they
you
did-
do not need to discard it. Oh, well, forget that. I'm not going to do that. Then I'll just get this done. I'll just search twice, right?
Sure.
It's up to you.
Well, let's see what happens when you do the first search.
The C
Let's
I
make-
almost guarantee is gonna.
So I search the C then?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do 1 first and then go from there. Because you may decide you want to do something completely different once you search the card,
Right.
right?
Let's search the C first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, seeing what I see out in the sea.
I have found,
Nothing.
Can I rhyme C with C if
We-
it's spelled differently?
Yeah.
we have found
Yeah. Got a damn bull.
a lost haven.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have not yet
Rap song where it's all homophone.
Oh, it's probably this.
We have not yet accessed it. Open 65
If you haven't already, which I think 65 was that.
and add it to the board game or the board if you have already opened 65, gain 1 action.
Oh, okay. Well, then you definitely gonna. We have done 65.
Yeah, 65 is already on.
Okay,
I think
so-
that's that.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna
Search
search
the
to
land.
see that, and you still have you'll still have an action.
I love
Yeah.
that you searched the sea to find the haven that you just came from.
Yeah.
But that completes another thing for us
Yeah.
right there. That's like
Yep.
super
Guys,
cool.
look! I just came from there.
That means we just got to do the 3 new supply centers.
We're still in what? October
September.
or September? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because this counted as 1.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
counts as 2. Then we have to do
Yeah. I
that
just
one.
couldn't. I couldn't figure. I couldn't remember which one. Yeah.
Saw one of the hollow men down near the water.
Okay.
Oh. He was sketching, drawing pictures of a family.
Oh.
Mother, kids. The father was clearly an image of him. He was crying silently. We kept our distance.
and then we stabbed him.
Gain 1 action.
Listen here, you SOB.
Nice.
So you have 2 actions.
So so you're still.
Yeah, I have 2 actions left, don't I?
Yeah.
Take that.
That's gone forever. You're clean off the table, not so much the card.
Yeah.
No, right here.
I know.
Get a vacuum for this game.
I know. What a nightmare.
This is actually supported by the vacuum industry.
Cool. So now what do? I have 2 actions left?
Well, now you have actually lots of options because we still need to, like gain stuff. There's still a lot of things that could be done.
How do you
got to do this to add a line? That's spend a cube, right, or 2 cubes to add a.
Yes, 2 cubes.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I guess I could just make a couple cubes for my last 2 actions.
You may as well move off then.
Oh,
And then
yep.
back to-
I'll do that. Come back here.
You could technically move here and not be
Yeah,
in trouble,
that's true.
True.
but then this gives you the ability to do certain
Go
kinds
anywhere,
of jumping actions, right?
Yeah, I'll stop there, I guess.
All right.
Because I do have
And
this
then-
yellow, so if I get...
And then did you make a cube? Is that what you did? Or
I made, yep,
yeah,
made
okay. All right.
blue, New York. Oh, Paris.
Ooh, and another search.
Another search. Let's go!
Wait, Paris is 0.
Aw,
So you it stays in there, but it just means that
I
it's
can't
not-
search it.
yeah.
Dang it, Matt.
I didn't do it.
You obviously ruined
Steve shuffled
Paris.
this time.
Okay, let's reveal 2.
Oh, here it
Those
comes.
are what we use to uplight our house or something
New York?
like that. Just to
Okay.
do some pictures or some. It's like 2 for 35 or 4 for 66
Washington.
or something
New York
like
needs
that.
some cubes, and Washington needs some cubes.
What? Yep, New York and Washington both need cubes.
Josh can steal my
And
cubes,
Chicago.
right? If he needs
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. At least one of them.
Cool, it's your turn.
Get it, Bruno.
Dun dun dun.
I'll make 2. I will steal 2 from Joe.
Is that an action or a free?
Free. It's
Nice.
Radio operator when you do transfer supply free action, you may give or take supply cubes from
Oh!
a player in any location.
I
What?
couldn't have searched twice. I knew I read it, and I don't know why.
What is it?
After I do a
Yes.
search action, I have to discard the card.
At least get rid of it.
Yeah. Should I discard one of the other cards at random?
No, just discard
2.
that card. You discard that card's
Close
move.
enough.
Okay.
3.
We'll go from there.
Poopy.
It's not the first asterisk in this game.
4.
Yeah.
Cover 2 of them. So
It's
Nice.
easy mode.
2 cards, please.
It's more like struggle through the rules
Squeeze.
than a playthrough.
Yeah. It's taken us almost a year and a half.
You
to
may
do-
move
to have
one
managed to do
card
this,
in the
so,
infection card pile to the game end area. I'm assuming that happened.
That's when you search, I
did it.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll say that you can use something as an action or whatever. Yeah. Okay, good. London.
Bridge.
It's falling down.
I said to put 2 there too.
Lagos.
The other yellow in the other country.
Mm-hmm.
The other yellow meat.
Why they gotta split yellow up like that?
Huh. Okay, so
I guess blue
does
split
anybody
too.
need to move to anybody else? Let's ask that question first. Is it important that somebody be somewhere else than they are?
Can joke can take from me right as an action.
If you're in the
Mm,
same spot,
yeah, it has to be in the same city of
As
the card.
Of the card.
Yeah.
You could
you can do it for free, however, but
Well,
he has to be in the
you
same.
could send them the third blue.
Yeah, because you have the radio operator thing, you can do that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
actually lets you do that. So that would actually be its own thing. So
If
you
at some
go.
point you have an extra action, it'd be better if I was on a Haven or Supply Center, but not required by any means.
Right.
Is Moscow blue or black?
Blue.
Black.
I thought it was blue too.
No, it's black.
It's black. You can see the outline
Oh
to
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Oh.
Just like this,
Yeah,
Paris is blue.
Yeah. You guys are right. Yep. So it doesn't matter if anybody goes to anybody else. Okay.
Yellow. Yeah, because you have a free move action, so that will help you, and you don't have to move anybody.
No, right. That's kind of what I'm trying to decide then from there. So I could put stuff on
New York, that's about.
New York or London.
And Santiago is at 0.
Yeah. What's in Santiago's in London?
Yeah. Really let that place burn at this point.
Here.
Poor Pagoda.
And Pagoda's gonna die. Who cares?
Really, they're out there for no reason. We haven't found Opal yet, or the other ones, have we? That's you can find those
What?
by searching, right?
What?
Santiago needs a thing, right?
What can you find, Joe?
The other three,
What do you
Labs.
gotta search? What do you gotta
Handy.
search?
Yeah, Santiago.
the cities and stuff like that.
Put one on Santiago. So that's one of my moves.
Oh, scratching off things?
Yeah.
If we have them. Like, we've
Mac can
searched a
search
lot of them.
Pagoda. Maybe there's one there.
Free.
Wouldn't that be funny if they put it all the way up here because
Makes sense.
yeah.
It's one to
Problem
generate
is
one,
when he
right?
leaves
You
that,
would
he
generate
gets
2 because
hurt.
you're on a haven.
Okay, let me.
What's
that's
that?
you.
When he leaves the rat, or is it when you start your...
If you start your turn in a rat
Plus
infested
2
area.
actions.
So it's not too terrible.
No.
New York's got less population, I guess.
Yeah, I think New York is probably the better choice.
I moved you instead of me. That was my bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I did that or why I did that.
How did
Yeah,
Pink
I
end up
would've
on Dump
started
Island?
here. I would have started
I
there.
don't know.
So
Correct, you would have started on Dump Island.
Well, really,
I think it's
Yeah.
because I
Oh,
grabbed
yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
I don't like. It must have been just in the wrong spot. I don't know.
so
Too late. Too
so
long.
technically it would be free for me to go there.
But those are pretty cheap updates, Joe.
okay.
That I sent you.
Yeah, I'll take a look at
We
them.
use those for like Halloween.
problem is,
one
like,
night.
I
And
think
then I can drop
the
one
LEDs
for
work better
one.
because then
Those are like. Well,
I don't.
these are just.
They would
'cause
sit
you
on the floor, right? And I don't
you
have
to,
room on
like-
the floor,
You have to like
One.
back them up, and they would shine that
so
way.
they'd be like in the way.
Correct, they would be.
Where the LEDs, I could just
Three.
stick to the.
4
You
new
can
back.
stick to the edge,
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
and then just aim them out and up,
I think that's probably the safest way to go. Yeah.
or down from the ceiling, really.
How many New York's for?
Because remember, we used to have white ones at one point, and they died or they fell or
Mhm.
something.
There's 2 New Yorks. Maybe
Right, and
Yeah,
it's
I bought-
going to
I
come
actually
through
bought- I
again.
think they're
That's
right
my
here.
only concern.
Some LEDs.
Well, I was just saying maybe.
Because you can get them really, really cheap from LEA. It might take a month for them to ship.
Or you could stay on New York and then make a.
Because I had some on that
one.
shelf
Yeah.
that we backlit with.
I mean, I
And
could
then
drop
when we
the second one
cut
on
it up and
there.
everything, I had to
I
tear
was
them off
considering
and throw them
trying to
away.
move back over to London. I know it's a
You
lot.
could have refought them.
Yeah, no, I'll just drop them both there. I'll drop them both there. Yeah.
Logitech. Oh, these are speakers.
With my luck, it won't come up again.
It's for game you
No, it makes
Descent.
sense. I mean, it
We
does
were
make
gonna play
sense.
Descent, yeah.
That's a big
Baghdad?
water bottle, bro.
Huh?
And
That's a big water bottle, bro.
Yeah.
Buenos Aires. All
Give me
right.
this.
No.
What? Oh, that's what you got. Okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
London. Of course. And Istanbul. Not Constantinople.
Where's this temple at? Oh,
Right
in
there.
the middle.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll send you blue, Joe, on my turn.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if there was more than one
And
card
what do you
for
need?
London.
You just
I mean, I
need
figured
one
there
more
probably
yellow
was,
too,
but I
right?
wasn't sure,
Yeah.
you know?
Where's the yellow one?
It's
I'll
up.
just go there and send you one too. That'll be 2 of them.
Yep.
Unless Matt can send it before then.
Pagoda.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I could now, but I feel like I should. Let's see. London would be good to have a cube, I guess.
That's about
Where are
it.
you at right now?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville? You could inoculate for free. You can inoculate Jacksonville's card into the box.
I thought about that earlier for my 4th turn, but I was like, well, Jacksonville's not so bad.
I mean, well, here's the thing. Remember, when we infect, we take from there. right? We take from that short.
Yeah, when a
stack.
pandemic hits or an
So
epidemic.
that would actually put Jacksonville as in the running, and it's got 3 cubes now,
Okay.
right? Do you think you see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
go for it. It's free action.
So yeah, it's a free action anyway, so that might be worthwhile to consider, because then we only have a very small pool of cards there.
Kids got their second vaccine today.
Oh, nice.
And technically, the more that we don't end up having to do, like if we get lucky, we could technically get a lot more things in there and have a lot of stuff off the table, kind of being a lot smaller thing if you do it just right. It's 5 cards normally to do a supply center, though, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Joe could do it for
Excuse me.
2
You do it for
less.
4. And
Yeah.
some things are for less.
It costs me 2 cubes if I do it for 2 less. I can do it for 1 less for free.
I knew it was something. I just couldn't remember which. Yeah, that was great that came in because I threw on Santiago because of my power.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually makes it so that I can do a couple things with that.
Just like off. Just at the edge.
What's it?
Oh, should I
those
do
guys.
Let's go over some.
I think, to be honest,
There
I
you go.
think
Did you center that to the room, or did you
I
just wing
mean,
it?
realistically, at this point, it's getting
not
the
to the
cards
room because
and
that
opening
side
up stuff
has
over
a
here, I think,
walkway
is
and the
really
side
the big
doesn't.
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we need to drop
I meant
cubes,
this
but
way.
we're actually okay for a second
think
until we get our next thing.
We did.
London would be
We
good.
put the shelves up and
But
then
if you
Emily
can't
helped
do
me
London easily,
Yeah.
get in the
then
right
I
area.
think getting other stuff is the bigger point. Especially since, don't you have the thing where you can just go wherever you want once?
For 1 card, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going to Jakarta because I could put a cube on it and then make it. I know it really doesn't help a connection to Bangkok because I
Probably-
can't cross the red line.
Probably pretty damn close.
I understand that makes very
it's
little difference at all.
10
it's
squares
free.
and 10 squares, which are
Right.
obviously different sizes and shapes.
I mean, it
but
does
pretty
add another
close.
line of connection, period. You know, like another way to go.
Yeah.
But it's not.
You almost need like a wireless mouse and keyboard.
I know. But for how little we use them.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
the
that's
other
nice.
option you could do is
If I was down here streaming every day, yeah. I'd probably get that, but
you could go to, where are you at now?
Jacksonville.
You can go, is your power, you can go anywhere on the grid?
I have to be at a Haven or Supply Center though,
Okay.
so I'd have to move once. As an action, discard a city card while in a Haven or Supply Center to move any location on the grid.
Okay.
Because I was also thinking, like, why is Johannesburg blue? Like, I want to get to Johannesburg now. Because you mentioned these again, and, like, I don't actually remember where they are, but why is Johannesburg blue and down here?
oh. I never thought about that, yeah.
Put a blue satellite down there. I don't know.
You have to go to Khartoum to get there though, right?
Yeah, because you can only do the drive ferry, actually.
And yeah, exactly.
Do that then, whatever.
I wouldn't have enough actions.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd have to have 2 cubes to make the connection.
How dare you?
Well, okay, so then the other question
And
is...
we don't have to do this either.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, I was thinking actually about the idea of you going to Pagoda and using your...
The search just to
Yeah,
do it.
doing the search to see what's up with that, but I don't know that that's necessarily a big deal, but it would get...
Really
one
getting
way.
Joe cards so then he can start
Yeah,
burning this.
yeah. I get you have 2 blues, so getting the Frankfurt blue would be okay.
I have 2 yellows too,
Yeah,
technically.
right.
But yeah, I guess you're 1 away from being able to send. No, you're not, are you? You're 1, 2 away from being able to be in
Sorry,
Chicago.
Mhm.
Darn. Here you go here.
oh no.
Draw a line to Chicago.
Mine would be good there.
What's that?
Mine would be good there.
I don't know why we've never put one there.
Because
Because it costs 2
Because it
cubes.
costs
Yeah.
cubes, and
We have a million other things
We've
going
never
on.
had this many cubes in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
really, this is the time to start.
I mean, I really feel like
Mhm.
starting to explore some stuff over here would be a big thing, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Draw a line from
I have a
this to Ho Chi Minh.
I have a feeling there's one of these in every color, right?
Probably.
Probably.
Which Haven do we have right
We have
now?
yellow. We've discovered the Haven. Opal, right there.
Yeah.
See, and it's yellow,
Yeah.
just like the same color as the. I guess that's just the color of that. Never mind.
I know it's been forever on my turn. I'm sorry. I really just don't know what to do. It would be helpful.
Get show cards and search red. If everything's covered.
I mean, London's not, but let's see. 1, 2.
London's already dead to us. It has a Q. It's going to lose a population.
I was thinking about building the supply center
Just
there,
say you could put a supply
Just to
center
say-
in
just
what
to
just to
protect
save
it.
it, or choosing another one that's at 1, and starting to have it go up.
Yeah.
I mean, Frankfurt's safe forever now because of the.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just stay at 1 because of the whatever bunker.
Yeah.
Shelter,
Unless
yeah.
we move the bunker.
Right.
Right.
That would seem silly if we. I mean, if there's nothing there at the end of the game, we need it, sure, but it would seem
Yeah.
like silly if we would do that.
Radio, I guess. 1, 2.
Do whatever, man.
Give me the yellow and do the monitor. We gotta be close to an epidemic. Let's do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the monitor
1,
might not be a
2.
bad idea.
3.
Yeah, because you can search from the discard pile, right?
So I
So
can get it back.
yeah, okay.
Do you need...
Both of them, that one and Paris potentially.
You just need cubes at this
I'll do
point.
monitor.
Mhm.
And a blue.
Mm-hmm.
Draw
Try
4
and get you a blue.
player cards in any order. Why does it say in any order?
Because remember,
Oh,
if,
discard in any order. I didn't get
yeah,
that card.
yeah. 2 epidemics. Woo wee!
That's a hell of a pull. Good thing I took 10 minutes on my turn.
And then you can get Sao Paulo or Jacksonville.
It'll
Put
be the
those on
last
the
time
bottom.
we talk about that, but that's sure.
So Sao Paulo would be better, right? Because that's where you're at.
Uh,
So you could discard it to go.
I can already do that. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Well, that's at a Haven or Supply Center, what you're at. Yeah.
So it literally doesn't matter. Okay, I'll scratch.
Don't you have to take one of them? Or
Nope.
no?
He's got to scratch the card, and then that'll determine what ends
8,
up
2,
happening.
4. I'll take Jacksonville.
Whether or not he gets 1 card or 2 cards.
We
or
can only
neither, and
monitor
something
one more
else happens.
time.
Draw 2 cards.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Are you ready?
Yep.
That's never gonna happen again.
So
We're gonna
Ron-
get rid of 2 epidemics.
Somewhere out there.
Right there. And Buenos Aires.
Why don't you guys
Down
more
the bottom.
excited for that? That was amazing.
No, that was great.
That was good.
That
That was really good.
Yeah, I was super excited about it.
Yeah.
I was like, somehow I felt like there was a shoe that was going to fall. Right. I think too many games of KDM have kind of shell shocked me. That my assumption is that now that happened, somehow Joe will start the board on fire or
I
something.
think
Right. You know,
because
like
of
what somebody
last
does.
game, because that should have happened last game and it didn't. And it's...
Dude, that should happen so bad. And again, I don't even like. It's going to end up being another thing like that at some point. There'll
Yeah.
be some like big gap like that, but it's like, gosh darn it.
Oh, I gave you the yellow, so you gotta build yellow.
Well, I mean, for that to happen, one has to be
I
at the
built the
bottom, one has to be
cubes.
at the
No,
top.
I
yeah,
need-
it has to be the perfect thing, right?
2.
I was even hoping for it to be like within a couple of each other, right?
Because you can go from
like
a
I said
Haven to
before.
a Supply
But
Center, right?
remember the one time I did it twice and it didn't come
You
up
put
at
in
all. It's like,
Kansasha.
son of a.
No,
What's that?
it's 0.
Oh, right.
Can't do
can't,
anything
yeah.
with Sasha. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out where I should build this yellow Supply Center.
Does it say that you can do on there?
Become immediately infested. Only the Drive Ferry action is permitted.
Right.
Put the infection cards for Forsaken Cities into the game end area and draw the replacement cards. Do not count towards game end production. Cost 2 to increase to a population of 1.
At the end of the.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
I
Yep.
just wanted to double check that. I didn't think that there was a way we could do it
We're in
otherwise.
cartoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do cartoon
Cartoon, where's that?
right here, but you don't want to start your turn there.
Oh.
Right.
I guess there's not that many yellows. Put it in Jacksonville.
I thought about that.
It's at 1.
And it's close to you.
Well,
it's
I'm
not a
here.
one- Oh yeah, you're right there.
So I could go to any haven or supply center on the board right now
For any of these,
for one
these
action.
are all black.
Those are all black over there, yeah. I wish that red line was there. I'd just connect that and then build it there.
Yep.
Well, if you plan on connecting something, doesn't it cost the same for sea as it does land? Just get to cartoon. Like, well, yes, it would be less action for
I can do that.
movement.
2, 3, and then I'll build it.
2, 3.
My first action was making the cubes.
Oh, yeah.
2 to move, 3 to
that's right.
move again, 4 to build it. So that's 1 supply center built.
Nice.
And that's my turn. So I'll get a exposure if I stay there, but whatever.
I can move you
I'm
off
over
of it
that.
potentially. So
Cairo and ration event. Take 1 ration event card from the discard pile and play it immediately.
That's what
Of course.
Of course, yeah, the first.
because we don't have another ration event in there, so
All right, let's infect some cities. Or whatever.
Washington,
Okay.
Lagos.
Okay.
I was just looking out.
Now you
can
can-
do a line that way or not.
Oh, yeah.
1.
Thanks.
I want to figure out what's here too.
Where?
Intended neighbor. Oh.
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
You could move to Lagos to drop them.
That's what I was thinking.
Is sending them a free action?
What do you mean sending them?
The cubes? Because you
To
can.
other people?
Yeah.
Yes. Take or give.
Okay. You're in Chicago, right? You could take 2 more and then build that route to Atlanta. Or you can go put some on some of the cities, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Lagos, like Matt said.
Lagos or London. You could also go to here and drop on London from the distance.
Or you can go here and drop adjacent to me or drop to Buenos Aires or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
wherever.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
not
could
a bad
drop.
idea.
You could drop 1 on Lagos, 1 on Buenos Aires from there, couldn't
That's actually
you?
not a bad idea because depending on what you pick
Because
up, it might give you a chance to do trades too.
because when you do the deliver supply action, it's an action.
Right, so you could come here and you could deliver 1
I've
there.
already 1 to give you a card, 2 to make 3.
Oh, I forgot you
those
gave me a
there.
card. I forgot you gave me the card, yep.
Yeah. So I can only hit 1 of them. I can
Yeah.
hit London, I could hit
Josh,
Lagos,
you have
I can
Lagos,
hit.
right? You could do a free action and you could take the Lagos cards and throw those into the thing. So that if we do the infection...
That's if he's there, I thought. Isn't that if you're in that city?
No, I thought it's I thought it was if this card's in your hand.
Inoculate.
Oh, no, it might be in the city. That's it.
In your match in your current city. Yeah.
Oh.
Take it from the discard pile and put it in
So
the...
Chicago is what it is, right?
Yeah, I think Chicago was in there. You could inoculate Chicago for free.
Sure. Why not? That's free.
Inoculate.
Yeah.
Hey, inoculate.
I'm just seeing if there's more than one of
Hey.
these free
I might
actions. that
go
we could do.
here.
Sao Paulo in there? He could do it again. I think it
It
is.
is, actually, I think.
There's a lot in there right now
Yeah.
because of that skipping 2 epidemics.
Yeah.
I might just drop 2 there.
I would.
don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not, actually.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was. But
I thought it was too. Maybe Matt removed it already on his turn. Oh. Oh. Oh.
okay.
Infect.
Khartoum.
That's where Joe's at.
So. And Moscow.
Fast too, it's good.
Well stocked, right?
Yep.
Which it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Oh, you know what? I could just do this and put a shelter where you are.
Right, but don't we want those couple reds for...
We don't have enough because we have to.
Because I'm gonna go there anyway too. Because
Right. Steve, well, Steve could actually... Oh, because then you'd start your turn there. Never mind. I was like, Steve could move you on his turn to me. That way you have more actions, but then you'd start your turn and get a exposure.
Wait, what's that? Oh, for there.
Because he wants to come to Khartoum and start expanding the grid.
What,
So
do you need the red card to expand, or you're just saying...
No, you can play that to put a shelter anywhere on the grid, to any city that's attached to the grid. So he could put a shelter where I'm at on his turn, so that way I don't need to worry about being moved, because there's a shelter
Or you
there.
can put it here.
Yeah, or you can put it on Bangkok so that there's no danger there if you're starting to expand the grid from red, because that's what we need. We need that because otherwise we're never going to have two.
I mean, you can expand it from here to Ho Chi Minh.
You can go red. I can... You don't have anything to... No, you don't have any searches, do you?
Hello?
I'll say I could try expanding here on my turn.
I was literally just thinking, because I could do 2 there, and then I can make that for free.
It's the 15th, isn't it?
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
I
make
just don't know
waterways
that
for free.
helps us is the thing. I don't know that helps us as much as getting red, because at this point...
No, because I could never get on that
fine.
website,
Yeah,
remember?
Up to you, Matto.
Yeah,
That's not my turn.
Oh, it's Steve's turn, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Yes, because Josh just finished, so it's Steve's turn. Yeah, we were discussing it because
okay.
if he did that, you wouldn't have to move me out.
Okay, I didn't think it was my turn yet. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I only brought it up because I was like, oh, I could do this, so Steve, you didn't have to move him. That was the only reason.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just let's see. Where am I? I'm back into battle. Let's see. Baghdad's on the thing. Bangkok has a cube. Does Buenos Aires have a cube?
Yes.
Okay.
Lagos doesn't. Bogota doesn't.
Yeah, I don't have those, so every place I've got has at least one cube, so I'm just trying to be aware.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You used it for Santiago earlier, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to just kind of like be aware.
What the heck, Instagram? Load. Okay, reboot the phone time. That's the sound of using the monitor action. Beep, beep, beep. I can't believe we can only do it one more time though. This sucks.
All right, I'm gonna make 2 cubes. Let me do that first.
Uno.
You can't leave though, can you, without discarding a card? Or is it only cities? Because of your scar?
Cities. It's only cities.
Okay.
So yeah.
That makes sense. Not being able to leave a haven seems silly.
Yeah. Let's see here. So it's 1.
Can you move me to you?
Yeah.
Because then
So
I'll build one in London then.
Yeah. 2.
That makes sense, right?
This will be my free move.
Cool.
3.
Nice.
And I'll drop those.
Couldn't you just go straight there?
Yes, for your free move. Because it's a haven to a supply center.
But
Or that might not be your free move.
Oh, his thing's Drive Ferry.
Drive Ferry, yeah, I've got to Drive Ferry.
Well, you have a free drive ferry action then you could still use if you want to go somewhere else.
I guess I could. Yeah, you know what? I'll go back out to... Wait, while I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take
Yeah.
Lagos. I'm going to put both of those into the inoculated cities. And then I'll use my free move to come back out.
Yes.
And then that way I'm...
Yeah, you can go anywhere again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Where are you at? You're at
I'm at Dump Island.
You're there. You're already... Did you already make one in yellow? Or no, you made one in blue.
No, I made one in yellow.
You made one in yellow as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I made it in right here.
Oh,
cartoon.
yeah, that's right. Okay, all right. And you have the blues you need to do your blues, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just need 2
I was
cubes.
trying to decide if it was better for me to go down to where you guys all are so that potentially there'd be some trading that could happen, but I don't see how that's going to actually happen.
Right.
Does that seem to be a benefit for me to be where you two are at? You, Matt, instead of being on Thousand Suns. Thousand Suns? No.
I don't know that it makes a difference.
All right. Okay. Then that's where I'm going to be. That's where I'm going to be.
Epidemic.
So you just
Washington.
You just need two
Cubes.
cubes.
Yep.
Epidemic.
Hey.
Okay. Increase, move the infection rate up. And
Do-do-do-do.
then draw a random infection card from the 6.
Yep.
So, hold on a second. Ooh.
The number of cubes on it doesn't matter because it removes all of them.
Yeah. Not anymore, does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't remove any cubes. Now it puts a hollow man there instead.
Remove all the supply cubes, if any, on that city. Then discard that card.
That's right. If there aren't supply cubes on there, it doesn't get a plague cube though.
Right.
Just for that one.
For that, yeah.
Right.
Yep. But it does remove them all.
It's
You're right.
really a bit better to inoculate ones with less cubes.
Yeah.
Yes, but I will say this too. We've added a lot more things in here, and we have a much better idea of what is actually going to be in there. We don't have to worry about it being this huge stack.
And if it's a city that's not on the grid anymore, it wouldn't count, right? We would draw a replacement instead. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
yeah, potentially. Yeah. Okay. So I'm dragging one out of here, right?
Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
Sao Paulo.
Where everyone's at.
But that doesn't lose us anything else.
Right. Bump, bump, boom, 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 boom. And then that gets shuffled in with the rest of them now.
Yep.
And all the hollow men.
Yep.
And then we draw 2. Okay. Do it to it, Lars.
I want to do this on Steve's turn. Display anything.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to discard a red card anyway to put it there, so might as well use the Jakarta for it.
Yep.
Okay.
I should have put it on Sao Paulo before he draws the cards. Or I could do it after the fact. No.
Yeah, you could have waited.
Yeah.
Just wait until after Wits get.
No, because it's the start of my turn, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
It's the start of your turn.
Yeah. No, I'll
Oh, okay.
I would have to play it now and say I'm putting a shelter here before he draws the cards.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Holloman Gather.
Okay, see? Oh, well, Hollow Men aren't great, because if you leave...
Jakarta.
Oh.
Holloman on Jakarta.
We're here. We're Hollow.
I'm hollow on the inside. Go
Yeah,
get
Hollow.
He's dead.
London gets another plague.
I drew a picture of him at the lake.
Oh.
So what sucks about Jakarta now is that it's going to
be 0.
Unless we can put one of
Unless
these
Steve
on
gets there and puts Bangkok, builds
Right.
it using Bangkok.
or we put one of these on.
You have to discard a red card to do that. So you're
Oh,
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so you right now you're the only one that can do that.
Fair enough.
So, all right, Matt's
That would be
turn.
my
Who
goal.
built the shuttler on the other one?
Matt discarded Jakarta to do that.
Right.
Were you there? Do you have to go? It's anywhere
No,
on the
he
grid.
had that special
No,
power.
He
He
has a
special power
yeah.
that
His
let
special
him
was
do it.
anywhere in the grid. Normally, you have to be there. Yes.
Yeah, he just his Jakarta the card itself let him do it. All right, Matt, you're up. But you can do Asia if you'd rather. I can see it in your face, so I want to do it.
Oh man.
They were pretty cheap on Amazon, like $8 for like a 13-foot.
Yeah.
And they're just simple, dumb RGB, so you just have a little remote.
Oh yeah.
1.
I swear I have some somewhere down here. I bought them, and then I didn't put them up
Good call.
because.
You knew you'd be moving them.
Well, yeah. Yep. The problem is plugging them all in unless they link to each other.
You can daisy chain them, but If you're doing one on this wall, one on this wall, you would have to probably keep them on separate circuits, or you would end up putting them on separate circuits.
I was thinking one on that wall, like one on that shelf, one on the next shelf.
I guess if do you have a plug over there
Nope.
in that corner?
That is the only plug in this room.
How are you plugging in the fridge?
It's not right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a plug on the other side of that wall?
Nope. Well, yes, but over by the washer and dryer, so I'd have to drill a hole in the wall to make one.
You can make one of those little square brush boxes, I guess. I was thinking, would you have to run an extension cord underneath here, though, if you started from this corner? Because then you would just start it here, go up.
I could start at
Either
that corner,
use
right,
that,
and
just
go
use
up
that.
and down.
It's
Well, I was
almost
thinking
out
if you
of the
want to
game.
hit that both sides, you go up, either across the floor or across the ceiling, and then do that side too.
Right. That's the problem. There's not enough plugs in this area for all that.
Should have added one on that wall, Joe.
Hmm?
Said you should have added the one on that wall. Is that your whole turn, or might as well draw your two?
Draw those cards. Blue.
Was it Ho Chi
Frankfurt.
Minh?
As free action, you may take supply cubes from an adjacent location and place them into your location if you have this card in your hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh.
2. Mexico City. As an action, you can discard a city card to draw a city card of the same color from the player discard pile if you have this in your hand.
Oh.
Take like foundation back.
Right.
Do you have to discard that card or any colored?
No, any
A
color.
city card.
That
You
yeah.
get the same color back.
So it doesn't have to be yellow. You can start throwing.
Are there any ration events that let you take cards out of the discard pile? Get reds that way?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Doesn't matter at this point. We don't have. How many do we have? 2, 3.
There's three total, so I could build a supply center in one of them.
Yeah.
All right. Infect, right? Okay.
New York.
Okay.
Uganda.
Oh, there we go. There's one Josh wanted to forget, anyways. Let it die.
Burn it.
My turn.
Won't be able to search there once it's at 0.
Correct. 1, 2, 3. That's the second supply center built. And I don't want to stay there. So I will go to Cairo.
Makes sense.
I could send black card. Well, you each have 2.
I need 2. I only need 2 blues.
I don't have any.
Baghdad.
I mean, Joe only needs 2 blacks.
Yeah. San Francisco. Or 1 blue.
Yeah, and then we can win.
Yeah. If we want to.
We definitely want to. You don't want to delay this game any more than you have to.
It's tough because I know you also want to try and get certain things going, but yes, I do understand what you mean.
Oh, in fact, yeah. Sorry.
In fact, right?
Yep.
2. Yeah.
No, I thought you already did that.
What?
You did that because Bakota was just hit.
That was on Matt's turn.
Yeah, that was Matt's.
No,
He just did his.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, geez, that was quick.
Pagoda.
Matt's been taking
my
so long,
God.
so.
Oh, the rat. Oh, since he came off, I want to put him here. Take that, rat.
And then cartoon.
Cartoon was down there.
Ugh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're up, my friend.
Time to save the world, Josh.
Josh, if you could give me extra cubes somehow, that would be cool.
Why?
Because then I can build this shit out before we finish the game. Or try to.
True.
Because if you give me 2, I could connect Hong Kong and Manila.
Is only once a free action once, or for
Yeah.
no cubes once.
Yeah.
Check. Hold. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, let's go on something. But then about it.
2, 3.
Give them either one.
Doesn't matter.
You want to give me
4.
the cubes?
That's 4, man.
What do you mean? What does he need a black for? Just give him one
Because he
blue.
needs those to get to actually put down the other supply thing. Like in order to
I mean,
actually
if
make
he
the
gets
supply
one
stuff.
out, a supply center further out this way, like a deli or something, since we can't in red yet. Hey, I'm trying to get him as much as possible.
Well,
We need 2 draws.
yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, you could have given him the third blue he needs then instead.
You kind of placed on Khartoum then.
Correct.
Ooh. Oh.
Trying to slightly protect also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I don't do that.
And then
Well, it doesn't seem like anybody else has done that.
I
yet,
literally just-
really.
which nothing happened.
I just build supply centers. That's all I do in this game.
Santiago.
Santiago. Do you still have that card in your hand?
I do.
Excellent.
We'll see with him connecting stuff and you building stuff on Cuban stuff, I guess. 1 or 2 at a time. If others
So
are
can I go
red,
to here for free
From
from where I'm at?
for no
For one,
no
I mean,
for one
for
action, yes.
Right? Okay. So 1.
let's say, if others
2.
had cubes, Matt, then I could steal from them and give to you. But nobody else has cubes either. You have a bug on you right here.
Eat it.
Ah,
Stink
man,
bug.
get
No, it's a
it.
stink bug.
I hate them.
Eat it. Delicious.
Stomp on it. You have a shoe on.
Not.
You got
No,
socks.
that's socks
It's
on
like
there.
the same thing.
No, step in it.
It's like gloves for your feet. What you touched my leg for? I'm wearing cool socks today. They got hot dogs on them.
You're almost there. Step on it. Oh
No,
yeah.
he stinks when you step on
Vacuum them up then.
him. Give me the vacuum that came with the pandemic.
Yeah, I
Vacuum
know.
where you have no plugs downstairs to plug in.
Ooh, vacuum cords are long enough to reach.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
Golden.
In the bear paw.
And then the bear comes out of the wall, the vacuum.
I
for
mean,
you.
really, Joe, you could do that where you just put another power strip
Okay,
and just
3, let me
split
have
one
2
and one.
cubes.
Yeah.
Got it.
I would need like mini extension cords just to get over there.
Buy just the cheap Christmas ones that are just double pronged,
3 foot,
And I
'cause
can
yeah.
give you, and you can take for free.
It's only going to be a
Look at
2-prong
yours.
So you
cable.
can take
'cause
2,
they're
so
cheap.
then we can still get some of
Yeah.
that stuff accomplished. There's that guy. And, ooh, ration event, hold on.
Use it.
Use it.
The current player gains 3 actions.
Oh wow.
I could literally do that right now, but then it would be on their during their action step. So it's got to be during their action step. We're not at the action step, but I could do it actually on your turn, so you could actually get.
There, Joe's just make
Yeah.
sure we build it.
I can take it and use it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
On myself
so
again.
Give you,
So you get, so we both get
and
7
then,
actions.
Yeah, you do a ton of stuff, and then from there, okay. So
It's
those
an
are those
action, use
2,
it. No, it's not. Is it?
Mm-mm.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And then Holloman Gather
Oh, great.
in New York,
Oh, New York, you dirty rat.
They're going to get the turtles.
and then Washington. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll play that so that in your turn
Okay.
you get
7.
7 total turns.
Oh my
Total
God.
turns.
Alright.
I'll save New York.
And
I'll
one of
build
the
the
free
shelter there
ones
by discarding one of these,
is take
right?
those 2,
Alright, so I could connect Hong Kong, Manila, and Shanghai.
unless there's something else that is worthwhile doing outside of that. Just throwing it out there. What does your Mexico City do or not anything?
That's the one that lets me take one of the same
What
color.
one are you connecting?
I was planning on connecting Manila, Hong Kong, and Shanghai.
Because you can go to here and then connect that and that.
And then move to.
He's got actually a lot of things he can do.
Yeah, I've
here,
got
so.
7. So 1, 2.
As I say, from Hong Kong to Shanghai, you have to be on the land.
Yep, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds good. We need red cards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. you
Do it to
definitely
it, Lars.
1,
Mhm.
2 for Manila for. I'll just connect it.
For free. Yep.
Yeah. Is there any particular way I should draw this? Not really, because you can't cross the red lines.
Not through the one.
Smiley face style.
Yeah, there you go.
2. I'm gonna spend these for 3 and connect this one. 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna make twice.
Yep.
4, 5. I'm gonna move here for 6 and connect Shanghai on the land for 7.
Nice. And the one you're at has rats or no?
Nope.
Nice.
So tell me what we
And
got
it doesn't matter if
again
we
now.
finish it
We
on
got Hong
yours.
Kong,
Right.
Mhm.
Manila, and Shanghai.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's see. 3. Hong Kong and Shanghai have scratch offs.
You want to know what sucks?
Oh, I could have searched instead of connecting another. But I think connecting another was worth it.
You want to know what
Yeah,
sucks?
I think it is worth it for now. What's up?
Jackson's going to be, or what is that? Jakarta's going to be down to 0. We're going to have to bring that up to a 1. We're going to have to spend points, bring it back up.
Well, Joe's going to have the opportunity to have 7 moves, so maybe potentially he can get, aside from dropping a thing, no?
You have to have a red card to build a shelter.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So there's no way for me to get one.
I have.
Are you in Bangkok?
I have Bangkok.
You are in Bangkok.
Yep. So you can take from me.
Okay.
So
All right.
that is-
but
that
that's
is
2
what
away from there because there's no
Well,
connection.
What do you have? What do you have there? What
You
is
don't.
this?
You don't have to be in
Cool.
Jakarta to do it, Joe. Do you? 'Cause you
Yeah. Yeah, you
You have to
do.
be in the city that it is.
Matt's special. That one card he had let him build it anywhere.
Okay,
So normally you can't do that. So Bangkok's 2 away from that. So it's super far away from any supply centers.
Yeah, it's like almost like 4 actions getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah.
Yeah, there's no way to do it
I would just.
I was
spend
just
the 2
trying to. I
points.
was
unless I
thinking
don't end the game this turn.
Where are you?
Hmm?
Cairo?
I'd just
Mhm.
end the game this
Oh,
turn.
we're taking that. Did we infect for my turn?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
Did you draw 2 cards?
No.
No.
7's your max, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then here's our infections.
Mhm.
Bangkok. And Frankfurt.
Might as well just end it, Joe, and we'll just spend the 2 points to bring it back up to a 1, realistically. Instead of chancing it for a whole nother round.
Yeah, I probably agree with Josh.
Because we could potentially lose it just from that. That would be my only thing is like places like this, like Pagoda or Santiago or London.
Oh, I shouldn't have these.
Right. All right. Guess I'll start off by doing this.
You just discard them both, and then you get 7.
Yeah. 7 actions.
I know your first 4. Or probably your first 4.
1.
So where are you building the supply center?
Somewhere black.
I would definitely put it here, and then we'd make it permanent.
Is that the last permanent one we have? I think that's the last permanent one we can do.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's 3 right there.
No,
No,
those
those
aren't.
aren't supplies. Those are the opal things.
Those are the-
We have 2 more.
Oh, we do have 2? Okay. All right.
Because
Then
that puts us.
I
so
just
much
wanted to make sure
closer.
we didn't
We only
run
have
out.
we only have 1 more satellite. Which would
Okay.
be-
Yeah,
would
which
be
is
red.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking in my head was 1, 2, 3, and then make there 4. Because otherwise, that's so far away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to think about permanent later on where we want to put the last one.
Do I save Jakarta? Oh, I can't save Jakarta. I was going to try and save New York by building a shelter there. 2, 3, 4.
How would you do that?
You just discard a blue card on New York to build a
Oh.
shelter.
Gotcha.
Since I had 2, I figured I could do that.
You could. I think that's probably worthwhile.
I think if I do that, I don't even know if I could build on black then.
Here's the thing: if we win, right, we're gonna have points. We can raise a population back up.
Yeah.
And I've
We are
already
not
I've already
playing-
used one
we're
action
already running short
to build
on stuff that we're already running short on things that we buy with our
or to
multiple
create.
series.
I had to create 2.
Yeah, so it'd be like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah,
I'm out. I can't even make it there and save New York. But I could go there, build 1. So it'd be 2, 3, 4, build 5, 6. But I can only. Oh, I can't make it to Jakarta so far away. No, Jakarta's gone.
Well, again, we can bring stuff back if we want to.
Yeah.
We have technically the points that we could.
Yeah, I was gonna say just bring back New York and bring back Jakarta.
Build it here. That's gonna be 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're short one. Never mind. I was gonna say then you can go here, 6, 7.
Yeah, and I just end there,
Right.
unfortunately. Yep.
I think the game might technically end as soon as you build the supply center. Anyway, I don't remember.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it's instant.
That's why I was trying to do it at the jump there first, go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to try and do. But New York's so far from everything, too.
I mean, before you build it, you could make a road right there because you have 2 more actions. So make 2 more cubes, go there, road, build it.
Yeah.
Well, after he builds it, he can make 2.
No,
Would be
The game ends when you build
gotcha.
it. Yeah.
So make another 2 where you're at.
Yeah.
that'd be worth it, and then definitely make that permanent because then we get a nice little gateway
Mm-hmm.
with a permanent shelter already on it.
So I have 6 actions left. So make more for 1. Move, move, move.
Yeah, cities with a
Build.
shelter don't lose population at the end of the game. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Build.
Or however
Yeah,
many.
you got just enough to do a road in the center.
Mm-hmm.
So really, we don't need to put cubes on them then.
Well, they still get plague cubes if we don't.
Yes.
Right. So they could outbreak that way, but.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have to put 2 on there. Like
That's
that.
fair.
It's a good game. We only needed to lose 3 times in a row to win.
I think.
And look out with double
think
epidemics
if we'd
being
have
removed.
I think had we in previous thing realized what we were doing to like do some of the inoculations a little bit different and a few other things, we probably could have made things better overall. You know what I mean? Like it would have been a better deal in the first place. Oh, you're connecting those two, I see.
Yeah.
So it's off by itself and crap all over.
Right.
There's
We
only,
did it. We did it.
Right.
where's
1,
this
2,
guy
3.
at here? Oh. 1, 2, 3 complete.
Okay.
Oh, we could have used that. Oh no, that's not an action, isn't it? And you just got it?
Yep.
Darn, because we could have put 8 cubes at Cairo and I wouldn't have had to build.
Yeah. We
Cubes.
got several of these at the end when we were
Yeah, not able to use them.
stuff.
Hey, Panic!
Ben,
What's
Ben.
up? Hey,
Panic,
Ben.
he said, hey, sweet babies.
what up?
Captain Panic.
We just
Panic.
we just
hold
beat
on,
September.
Yeah.
You don't need my cards for it, but yes, I'm not moving anything else.
Right. Okay. So
Instagram won't load on my phone. That's fun.
Gonna put your panic down.
I took a picture to post too.
Want some zeros?
Let's start here. Yep, we need a 0 for New York.
Yeah, 0 for Bogota.
Yeah, per your wish.
I mean,
Oh, and we need a rat for New York and a rat for Bogota. Because when they get to 0, they get infested. Are we gonna run out of rat stickers? Okay.
it's like 12 more.
So we removed 2 cities from the grid so far.
Yeah,
London doesn't move at all.
Matt, tell me what cities have zeros on them.
That's
Just tell me the difference.
the same. That's the same. This
Lima,
goes up to
Dakota,
3. So
Mexico.
Mexico City,
we
New
need
York.
a 3.
Bogota, Lima, Paris.
Hold on.
Tripoli.
Hold
This goes up one, doesn't it?
Does it?
New York, you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So normally they cancel each other out,
Okay.
Kinshasa.
but because I think the shelter stops the loss.
Okay.
Riyadh.
Okay.
Soon to be Jakarta.
Oh yeah, we need another 0 for Jakarta. We know that one's changing.
There you go.
Jakarta.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna double check something real quick. St. Petersburg is not on
My
the
guess is
grid.
it goes up. So we need a 2
It
for
is not.
Bangkok.
Okay. Kolkata
Or
is not
2
on
for-
the grid, right?
Kolkata.
Kolkata is definitely on the grid.
Yep, it's a 2.
Is okay. Antananarivo,
Nope.
that is off. Johannesburg,
No.
Dar es Salaam,
No.
and then Lake Baikal.
Nope.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure. There are other things, but they're not on the grid. So, okay. So we have
Looks like a little taco.
4, 5,
It does.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Shanghai is known for their tacos.
13,
Mm-hmm.
Beef taco.
16, 17.
Made dogs.
Got 'em.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What would dog be considered?
27. So we have
Dog?
27.
Why don't we call Big Pig then?
So we have 7 points to spend.
Called
Are
pork. You're right.
are we doing the thing on this?
I
as
would
one
really
of them?
like to.
We have 7.
7 points to spend.
We can. That costs 3.
So that's
Do we want to
3.
put a?
So if we did that,
And
and we
back
brought 2
New
cities
York
back up from
and
New York and I don't know.
Jakarta.
Jakarta. At least Jakarta.
Yeah, we have to have
mouse.
Jakarta back so we
there's
can
a
search.
Need a mouse.
Yeah.
What?
A rat.
Oh yeah, we do need a rat for Jakarta as well. Yeah, I think we do that because we have to search Jakarta.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. So we'll need 2 1s then.
But we didn't decide on New York.
No, but I don't see why we wouldn't do New York. It is one of those things. I mean, we don't have to do New York. But if we don't do New York, then what do we do instead?
What's it cost 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much are the foundation or whatever? Is one of those 2?
Foundation.
I don't know what's a foundation.
What's the middle 2 cost one right there? That makes them worth 2 cards.
This card counts as 2 cards of
Yeah.
its color for the build supply center action.
Isn't it called foundation?
Yeah, it's 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Stick that on a red card.
Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. Because
Well, we are gonna have a lot more red cards though now. So just
Well,
keep that in mind.
Well, it's still
compared to the
unique.
rest,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
I
not.
mean,
that's not
we
a.
still have what
And
are
then
we
there's
at right
one
now?
called like
We're
Foundry or something that makes
'cause
it count as
that's-
3.
3 and 5, right?
3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're at 5 right now, so we have 2 left.
2 left. You can do infrastructure, which
That's the
this
one.
card counts as 3 cards of its color for the build supply action center instead of just spending 1.
And Joe only needs 1 card then.
I would only need that card. Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
the chance of getting that 1 card are pretty slim, but I would be more apt to do that than raise New York actually.
Yeah, I don't think we need New York right now.
Because
New
we got
York-
this nice new line to Jacksonville. So.
New York would cut us to what? To 7, right?
Coming.
Because we're at 5 right now.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah, so we do 1 and 1 on something else. Do we have anything else that costs 1, or do you just do this 2?
To make it an ultra card.
An ultra card, yeah.
Ultra card.
I'm good with throwing that on a red.
I mean, you could you can increase another city by 1, right? That's not at 0.
True.
Yeah.
Not that I don't know if we need to, but it would bring. We could bring a 1 up to a 2.
I thought it cost 2 to go up 1.
It costs 2 to go from 0 to 1.
Oh, right, but 1 for anything beyond.
We
that.
could do the lesser one and throw Jakarta up to a 2.
We could. So the population of that would be 2 instead of 1, since we're.
Yeah, potentially.
I mean, since it is out on its own, we'd also just put more cubes on there. I mean, it's for one thing, we're going to have a bunch of stuff that's going to be in the box that's not even going to be like. There's no Lagos to do. There's a couple things that are going to be in here. They're possible as our first infection city, but we don't need a bunch of them out there. You know what I mean? So we actually can adjust our cube play next time. That was one of the things I was going to say is that since we have so many things out and we have so many things the other way. What's that?
There was the black one that goes on the infection card that we put on one, and we're like, next game we want to put it on the other one. Not Broken Link, not Lockdown, the other one. How was it? Rebirth. Use this on Chicago next.
Right.
So we're spending 1 point to put this on Chicago.
And then 1 for that?
Yep.
Okay. This is then the Chicago discard, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, I remember something.
Well, there's one already on Chicago.
Yep, the plan was to put it on both Chicago so it'd be safe.
I think the other Chicago's in the other thing.
Oh.
So it's not there to be done. We could put it onto a different thing, but I don't think it's in there. I could be wrong, man.
No, you're right. It's in there because remember you guys haven't put no Chicago in there.
Yep.
I remembered that from last game, but
This is Chicago.
Rebirth.
Oh yeah, were we supposed to put that on something?
Chicago. But we got rid of Chicago into that box, so
Right.
We can't do it.
Well, we could on. Okay, Lagos is one of the others. It's got to be 6 or more populations. So what places have 6 or more? So do you think we have a couple?
Lagos and Sao Paulo and Cairo.
So
Right.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it do?
If it has 6 or more populations, it doesn't do anything. So the idea was we were going to put it on both Chicago so that we didn't have to worry about Chicago again.
Where one of the Chicago's already had it on there.
Correct.
There is a Lagos still in here. And then the other one? Sao Paulo, right?
I put it on Bangkok because it's closest to this place.
Or in Cairo.
Like the other ones may want to use to travel or something.
And if anyone gets that, it's only 2 cubes to build a radio tower in a red city. It doesn't say you need a supply center there first, so. Is that the one that makes it count for 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
Because we were going to do that in Rebirth.
I mean, I feel like we should put it on
But
Sao Paulo.
didn't check beforehand.
Since Sao Paulo's like farther away from other stuff. Because we have one of those, or we could do it on. We have no Kairos in there.
Sao Paulo's not far away from anything, realistically, because you just
It's
take
no
it's no farther than any of them.
Well, it's
Right.
no farther than Lagos, but it is the far side of the world compared to like a lot of the other stuff
Yeah.
is a little bit closer. That's all I was thinking. If we're going to do that one, or unless we want to hold off on this and do something else that costs 1.
I was gonna say we already stuck to 1 sticker, so.
Yeah. Well, what's the bottom one on that side
And
there?
your hand limits raised 1 more.
Not a big deal.
Doesn't really happen that often.
No, it hasn't happened much yet.
We could increase the population somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that too, but I don't know that that's.
I mean, I know you liked Broken Link. I like Lockdown.
What's this one? If this card is in the infection discard pile, any player may discard a player card to destroy this card at any time. Oh.
Destroy it. One of them.
That's not, yeah.
Put it on one that only has 1, like Jakarta or something.
Yeah.
The Broken Link isn't bad either, though. After discarding this card, any player may discard a player card to stop drawing infection cards. So you potentially might only draw 1 infection card for the turn because somebody can just drop one that they don't need to stop the drawing.
Man, the chances of that though are so slim.
I don't feel like I don't love our chances on either one of these.
Right.
I almost feel like the adding 1 more population to somewhere that's
Might be better.
remote.
Should I put
Should
on
have just done
Jakarta?
that one instead.
Yeah, let's put another one on Jakarta. Put it because it is on its own out the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it sucks where it's at. But we need to get there and search.
Right.
Or not search, but whatever.
Yeah, protects it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have 2 turns to get out there.
I think that's it.
We don't read anything else?
No.
Okay,
The other will be
it's
when
at
we
the
do,
beginning of
we'll have
October.
one, yeah, when we do our step 2 in October, then we'll have that.
Okay.
And other than that, it looks like everything else is. We did our populations. We did our improvements. And I got to update the rationing level for the next one, which will be dropped down to 4.
Yay.
So,
All right.
and it was 27 on the grid, right? Yeah, 27 on the grid.
What's today's date? The 15th.
15.
We've been playing this game for years.
Here we have.
Longer than the game spans over.
Yeah, we have.
Cool.
Alrighty, we're getting close though.
Yeah.
We're getting close, and we're going strong now because coming up we're only gonna have 2, and then we're gonna have 1. For the
Easy.
last things.
Oh, it's gonna be easy.
It's gonna be simple,
Yeah.
obviously.
So easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll just be searching and connecting new cities.
Well, I mean, at the end there, we're gonna just have 30 points, like cubes to
Yeah.
out and stuff.
Joke's on them. We won't even have 30 cities on the grid at that point.
Wait, we're going. We should have been reducing. I don't know why we're adding population. We should just be reducing.
Yeah, exactly. Is there points you can get for? Can you get positive points for like removing population?
I can almost guarantee no.
It's the Thanos method.
It's the thing. Yeah, we're keeping things balanced.
So they're expecting nobody to fail every single one twice because there's only 20 spots.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
if you
you-
fail
it
4 times in a
has-
row, that
it-
does something that.
If you,
There's only
if you,
20 spots.
If you get to, I think the likelihood of some stuff is just you're gonna get some wins in there somewhere. You know what I mean?
I wonder if it's possible to fail the first round. Maybe it's not.
We won it, so it's pretty unlikely.
To be able to fail, right?
Yeah.
But still, you're right. There's still. That's interesting.
I like I said, I think that the general idea is that it just doesn't come up that much.
If you fail that many times with the same 4 characters,
we don't know what happens when you have 4 in a row. Maybe if you get
maybe all 4 of them die.
Yeah, it might be like you
Game's
do
over.
this or it
game
jumps you way farther or something like that. Because again, that would happen if you're talking about what you're talking about, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. The world ends in fiery torment.
That'd be funny. 4 games
The
in.
Hollow Men win.
4 games in,
Yeah,
you're
4
done.
games in, the Hollow Men win.
You got
I
like.
don't know where they were. I don't
Yeah,
know what are you talking
exactly.
about? Yeah.
See how many packs? Did we have any packs just open? 1?
8.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our playthrough. I forgot. I think it's 13, 12 or 13. I have it. It's in the title. So.
Should be 23.
And it's true. When I labeled it, I said we're gonna win this round 1. ... Right?
Right.
And we did.
There's still a couple things open also.
14. Next one will be 15
Okay.
because the prologue is technically one of them. So.
Oh, I think I counted that as part 0.
Sure.
So
So, okay.
cool. All right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. Until next time, my name's Joe,
I've been Matt.
I'm still Steve.
Josh.
and you've been watching Down.